This is another 2023 number challenge. We try to find the x, integer part of x, that is, which satisfies this equation here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers of square roots, and the value equal 2023. We try to find x, the integer part of x. Now, notice that when we consider the inner layer of square root, let that value be y. Then x plus y square root is 2023. When we square it, we're gonna get x plus y equal 2023 squared. And in order to find the x range, it is good enough to find the range of y. So once you know that, then you can calculate x and then the integer part of x. Alright, so for y, let's look at it. What could be the range of values? Okay, the first thing we need to note is that since y is square root of x plus some positive value, so that is y as a value is going to be greater than square root of x. Alright, so then of course everything we're dealing with is positive, so it is safe to square both sides. We get y squared greater than x, and then we're going to plus y on both sides. Y squared plus y greater than x plus y. Of course, x plus y is a constant. Alright, so we're going to further complete the square here. Y squared plus y, and you add 1/4, right, to complete the square on both sides. So you add 1/4, that is 0 to 5 on both sides, and you complete the square. So you have this. Again, we're dealing with positive value. Let's square root of it. Y plus 0.5, that's 1/2, greater than 2023. So that is y has to be greater than 2023 minus 0.5. That is y is greater than 2022.5. We have found a lower bound of y. Alright, so in summary, what we get here is x equals this value here, and y is greater than that. Now how to find a upper bound of y? Alright, so let's look at this y from different angle. So here notice that y equals square root of x plus something square root, right? So let's from the very beginning, right? So the first layer, when you think about this value here, square root x plus something, of course it's greater than square root of x, right? So then you can, in this inequality, you can add x on both sides, and then you can add square root of it, right? You add a square root, what do you get? You get square root of x. So which means each time we add a layer, the value getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So for example, this one, when you apply the x and the square root, the value is getting bigger, getting bigger, getting bigger, and you get a y. But then y, you plus x and get a square root getting bigger, that equals 2023. That is, y as a value is going to be less than 2023 because the whole thing has one more layer than y, right? So basically, I skipped the step, but from this, you can deduce that y is less than 2023. So we have found an upper bound and a lower bound. Combining with the previous result, what we get is, so basically it's x equal to this expression here, but the y is a sandwich between this number. Of course, this number, the good news is that this is only 0.5 interval, right? So for sure we know the range of x, even though we don't know the exact value, but we know that the integer part value, right? So what is 2023 square? Just expand it out and then plug in the value. So this what you get. Yeah, so that's the solution. Hope you follow the steps and find the problem interesting. In the meantime, do check out some other 2023 number challenges. It varies from different topics, like could be number theory, could be algebra tricks, and Diophantine equations. I think they're interesting. Do check out other videos. In the meantime, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.